Good job. This is the last section of the beginner level learning path. We will now learn how to create a basic chart with the data you just uploaded. You can create charts from any dataset by selecting the variables you want and then clicking Create Chart. It will redirect you to the chart editor where you can customize it. See on the left how this pipeline has two steps. The first one is to fetch the data from the dataset, and the second one is to chart it. You can transform, combine, and reshape the data before charting it, but we will see more about that on the intermediate level learning path. You can change whether the series is a line, a borrow an area, and also change the axis. On the Data tab, you can choose what data will be shown on the chart. Notice how the variables are split to display values for each entity independently. You can also decide whether the viewer can change what is on the charts. For example, you can let the user choose what entity is being shown. Also, you can switch interactively between entities directly in the chart. In the Text tab, you can change the titles, subtitles, fonts, alignments, etc. If you click Save, your charts will be published in your home and ready to use. Let me show you another example and dive into more advanced charting features. Notice how every chart has a clone button. After clicking it, that chart will be cloned to your repository. There are two charts on this pipeline. Let's edit the first one. We've already learned how to change texts and add and remove data. Let's learn some new things. There are many options on the Customize tab. Here, you can define the minimum and maximum values of the y-axis. If you leave this empty, the axis will automatically change every time the timeline changes. Down here, you can change the label of the x-axis and the format of the dates. With axis appearance, you can change the look and feel of the borders of the charting area. With timeline selection, you can choose when your chart begins and ends and what will be the default timeframe shown. With lines appearance, you can hide the markers and make thicker lines. With color schemes, you can define the default color palette for the data in your chart. Corporate users can create brand themes and add watermark logos to the charts. Everything you create in a repository with a theme will look alike. In Legends, you can hide the legend box, move it, and switch it to floating legends. We have finally reached the controls. Let's explore them in depth because they are very useful. When you click to unhide any control, it will appear at the bottom left of your chart. Let's unhide the relative toggle, the running sum, and the year comparison. The relative change control would switch the values in the chart from their absolute values to their relative change versus the first value. If you move the timeline, it will be updated in real time. The running sum control calculates the sum and also be updated when you move the timeline. The year comparison control keeps your first series and splits it year by year. Notice how the x-axis is now showing month. You can use this to compare the data for the same month in different years. Another very useful feature is annotations. You can add lines, text, and more to your charts. The annotations will then move with the timeline. To finish this video, I will show you how to split a chart into 2 or more vertical charts. Let's see an example with the second chart in this pipeline. Here we have the monthly values of exports and imports and also the 12 monthly running sums. If you click here, you can create a new layer in the chart with its own y-axis. Both charts will update together when moving the timeline. There are dozens of chart alternatives. You can explore our chart gallery in the Learning Center to get some fresh ideas. Advance to the intermediate level learning path to discover more advanced features, including integrations and how to transform data with the pipelines.